Hello my scrappy friends and welcome to Sketch It Out Thursday with Helen. As you can see, I'm sticking pretty close to the sketch this week. It's a sketch from Page Maps and I found it whilst scrolling through my email that I got sent last week. So it's a current June sketch if you want to go and have a look yourself. As you can see, I just got a little delivery there of a lovely warm cup of tea. It's wonderful having children that will gladly make you a drink when you yell from your scrap room. Back to the layout. I've pulled out papers from my Page Evans box of collections, and I thought originally I would go with a white background, maybe do some stenciling on it, this blue background paper, grey with the yellow. But as I sat here looking at it, I thought, doesn't quite do it for me. So while I was thinking about it, I thought, cut out some of these stars, and I pulled out that yellow background paper and thought, I actually much prefer it, quite a yellow and grey layout. So I trimmed down the white cardstock so it would fit in, and originally I thought I would do it so it fitted into the bottom right hand corner so I could only see the yellow like an L shape around it. But I sat looking at it for quite a while and went, no, I don't really like it, the white going into the corner. So, a bit more trimming, and then I've got a nice white piece that will fit off centre, but in the middle. And then I thought, definitely going to do a bit of stenciling. I can't have just a white piece of card there. And I went through and found two little stencils. This one I like using quite a lot, these random dots, and I'm using archival ink. I think this one's watering can. And then I've got this other stencil that I got years ago when I was part of the, I want to say Stencil Girl Club. And it got sent to me. I'm not quite sure really what it is, but I thought it kind of looked like the inside of a cucumber or a gherkin, which is what this layout's all about. And I've pulled out fern green archival ink just to do a bit of stenciling. I'm not going really heavy with the inks because I don't want it to be too in your face, but just that subtle there in the background. And then it must be a day for old things or old techniques and old embellishments that you'll see later as well. I inked around the edges of this white cardstock. I haven't done that for a long time. And then, happy with how it's looking so far, use the double-sided tape to position it. And as I've said many times before, that method I like it because I can make sure it is straight before I stick it down. And then I thought, no, grey strip is too wide. I'll trim it down a little bit. And although in the sketch it goes all the way across the page, I didn't really want it to go all the way across. And I thought, no, I just need a bit more stenciling up at the top. So quickly added in a few extra sections of stenciling. And then I also decided that I would ink around the edge of the grey piece of paper as well. Why not? I seem to be on a bit of an inking roll tonight. Wish I could actually ink that fast though. It doesn't quite take that short amount of time in real life. I speed my videos up about 4 times because otherwise you'd be sitting here watching me move quite slowly. And luckily I edit out all those times I sit there thinking, or I get distracted and find I have 12 minutes of video of me doing nothing. I wonder if anyone else out there is quite like that. Anyway, trimmed off the side, bit of inking, and then, right, that's where the thread is going to go, and I stick it down. There is a bit of foam you would have seen at the beginning of the video behind the second photo there of Noah, the one where he's facing the camera. And what I also did cut out is I tried to use another alphabet and I didn't have an H, and I thought, I'll just cut myself an H out of a M. Yeah, that looked shocking. So I had to go through all my stash finding another alphabet that would work. And this gold one, yeah, it does the job. That acrylic glove I've had for a little while, from my stash, and I also spent ages going through my drawer of odd embellishments, looking for anything really that was yellow and working out what would work. And you can see on the right of the screen there, lots of pieces that I pulled out that don't make it. And in the end, even though I cut out 3 stars, only one makes it to the page. Now, here's a blast from the past. These acrylic stars I've had in my stash for so long. I can't even remember. I'm sure it's like early 2000s that I got those. But today's obviously the day that they needed to make an appearance. I found just a bit of glue. I squished the glue as I stuck them down to spread it out, and now that it's dry you can't see it at all. And then I'm adding just some more random embellishments that I found in my stash, and this is going to finish it off. With a little bit of journaling in a minute, it'll be done. Oh, thought about that one. No, didn't like that heart. Now, background behind these photos. This is my great nephew, and we're half Dutch, my family, and you can see that liking for Dutch food is running through the generations, because he's got a great big German, or Dutch, sorry, Gherkin. It could be from Germany, the actual one, but it's from that area of Europe, and he's chomping away. He really liked it. But if you have a close look at his high chair tray there, he's got some sushi as well. So quite a multicultural little child. Anyway, some enamel dots, and it's finished. So I hope you've enjoyed this very yellow layout today, and find some inspiration to have a go at the sketch yourself. Until next time, take care, happy scrapping, thanks for watching, bye.